Good day, everybody. Thank you. It's always good to start with gratitude, right? Thank you for being with me. Dr. Fiona Philip Meyer. Today we're uplifting our children. Yeah? Can we just please lift our children up with positivity, with blessings, with covering? Those that belong to us, as well as those in the general public. Yeah, we keep saying it takes a village, but as a village, sometimes we are forgetting what our responsibilities are. Yeah, it is true that sometimes people don't necessarily want the village to raise their children, but others do, and others are appreciative of the positive vibes towards their children. So let not a couple prevent us from doing what we need to do to uplift. Very quickly, one way to uplift is to guide and correct them with love. The punitive measures, the quick acts of punishment to the point of even abuse sometimes, physical, mental, emotional, psychological. Yeah. They're not necessarily helping anybody because they're not guiding with love. They're not correcting with love. We can speak softly to a child, and that child will truly understand that he or she is being corrected. So let's use our words. They're powerful to change our children and to help them. Secondly, I'd like to think that it's very important to applaud and celebrate young people, celebrate children. Very practical example, there are many stories of young people doing something positive that gets posted. And I'm always saddened by, sometimes it's 2 likes and 3 likes and 5 likes. There are examples within the local and Caribbean context, international context. But if that very same child were to do something negative, it would be forwarded so many times all over the world. Why? So let's applaud and celebrate them when they do something positive and show our physical recognition of that effort. Like those stories too. Share those stories. Ladies and gentlemen, in particular adults in the room, we're not too big to apologize to young people. We should not be too proud to say that we've done something wrong. We may have acted in a manner that was not the best way forward. There is nothing wrong in apologizing. When there is a need, age appropriate, surrounded by discussions about what the intention and objective was. But to them, we can say, I am sorry I behaved in a particular manner. I am sorry I rushed to judgment without thinking. How can I make this better? I think there's nothing wrong. You tell me what you think. You tell me what you think. Similarly, we want to respect young people. We say respect is earned, but in some parts of the world, we don't believe it should be earned, We just believe that because we're adults, we can say and do anything, and children should respect us. And kindly note that I am from the school that says respect your elders. Respect them. Most certainly do. But I also believe that adults should respect young people. And that respect is reciprocal. We should give as much as we get. So when you come into a room and there are young people there, we can say good morning to. We can greet properly. And don't say to them, oh, you didn't see me there, you didn't greet me. But we can do that as well because we're modeling behavior. We're showing them the right things to do. And so, I ask you again to find some time while you're uplifting children, particularly those that belong to you, that may be part of your family. Spend some quality time with them. And it's not about fancy things. If we reflect upon our old childhood, we would note some of the things that we remember years later. It wasn't always about fancy things. It was about the acts of love, the time spent. Yeah, just lying next to your mother and putting your head on her shoulder. Just getting that hug that says, I know you, I value you, I see you. You are my child. And so let us spend time with our children so we'll truly understand what's happening with them and be able to communicate effectively with them so as to continue to uplift them, to continue to guide them. And the last one for me is to protect them. Sometimes we have to be the lioness in the room. Sometimes we have to protect them at all costs. And I don't take it lightly. We make mistakes along the way. Situations happen. We have experiences that we don't necessarily always want in our own circumstances. But with a pure heart of a mother, of an older sibling, of an adult who knows better, of any gender, we want to protect our children. And when we know that something wrong is happening to them, we want to do everything possible to afford them that opportunity to see how we value them by stepping in to support them. And in some cases, to take away the pain and the suffering. It would never be our objective. So in closure, I want to just tell you, our children are exposed to so many things, not only within the local Caribbean context, regional context, internationally. And so our business should be to uplift every single child. Be that child our biological child or another child that we can simply say something positive about. An act of kindness, an experience shared, a recognition that there is an issue, and so resources are put into, help is given. Well done. I'm so pleased with this initiative that you started. The Facebook like for a good story that speaks to a positive thing that a child is doing. It is our responsibility that I think we should take seriously. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you for your continued presence with me. I appreciate the likes because we want to share the positive message. We'd love to get more subscriptions. It's going to help us along the way. So encourage others to do so. But in everything, the message today is about uplifting our children. They're not our future. They're not our future only. They are our present. They have value at this very moment. And if you don't believe me, reflect upon your childhood as I reflect upon mine and see those experiences that shaped me today. So we're uplifting today, valuing today, protecting, loving, encouraging, guiding, applauding, and celebrating our children. And more so, respecting them because we want to teach them that very important skill that we want them to take with them for a lifetime. Dr. Fiona Philip Meyer, saying thank you again and praying that you and your family are well as we continue to lift our children up with positive ideas, with positive experiences. And if you're a believer, yeah, with the help of the Heavenly Father. Thank you so very much. Stay safe, everybody.